Fortress, which is a floater.
Bye.
All right, we are here. We are at Waldoxy. I'm unloaded. Eric's about to be unloaded and has got some very sketchy stuff set up right here. I don't know how he's gonna do this. But
Well, live my life, boy.
we'll see.
Now with 3 hours. Yep, because that's gonna.
It's gonna kick up
That's fine.
as long as your front tire's up there,
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, I'll be right on it. Try not to let it go too fast.
You stand on the ramp?
Yep.
All right. Got the tire on it now.
Hey, Wes. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll never doubt you again.
And I'm not the biggest fan on windshields.
I like mine.
I might just do a small one like that.
I don't know how bright this is. We
Oh, it's right.
I know it's bright in my eyes. We got camp set up. If you can see here, we are just in the tent. Got the bikes, trailer dropped. I left the house and slam forgot a pillow. We got a towel, bug spray, everything. We usually keep and we do keep everything in the back of termite, and I'm used to just being able to go, and this morning was a scramble, us getting everything loaded and trying to get out of the house and get up here. And so we're gonna make a Walmart run here in a second. I think there's one up the highway, and get some stuff so I don't think I can do 2 nights with no pillow. And we're on concrete, so I might have to find something maybe to put under my sleeping bag, because I didn't know what this campground looked like. And so we just picked a spot, but they're nice camp spots, but they are concrete if you're tent camping. Should have got something in the primitive area, I guess.
Right here.
How are you eating it?
But
Very easily.
what is that? What is that? So and plus,
Very
Nasty tomato.
plus what,
All right, we are up and at it. We've had coffee. Carson brought some Amish banana bread. He's over there getting all of his cameras and stuff set up. Eric's letting his DR warm up and burn all the oil off of the header pipe. It's got a little leak over there, so gotta burn all that oil off. But we are up and gonna be getting around and heading over to the starting point here in just a second, and we'll be kicking off from there. can tell there's quite a few bikes here. We've already got signed in, ready to go. So now we're just waiting on the riders meeting here in a little bit, and we'll be getting on the road.
Right here.
We're just stopping for a little break, kind of stretch our legs. We were running for about an hour and a half easy, huh?
About an hour and a half, yeah.
So we just stopped, take a little break for a minute, spit the dust out of our mouths. Burger in it. I'm gonna go across the road, top off. Dude's killing it on that scooter. We're gonna top off and we're gonna hit the second half. I think we got 80, 90 more miles left, so about to get at it.
Oh my God!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
All right, so we want to give a little explanation as to what you just saw. So I'm sure if you're an experienced adventure rider, you've probably seen me sitting down way too much, things like that. Well, just to kind of give you an explanation, this is the first time I've ever rode in gravel that deep. So usually you can get away with sitting down and just enjoying the ride in DeSoto and even in Arkansas. But this gravel was crazy deep, crazy loose. And so now I know, I learned toward the end of the day, standing up helps, speed helps, steering, you know, with your feet pressure, all that stuff. I learned that as the day went on, thanks to Eric and other guys we're riding with. So, but at the point that you saw this, I was still in my sitting down, experimenting phase, and we were going probably just too fast, really not knowing the roads. I'm trying to watch the GPS. I'm trying to leave the group behind. I'm trying to do all that kind of stuff. And I just got into a groove is what I did. And I don't mean a groove as in like a good groove. I mean a groove that goes straight through the ditch. So it just took me there, and there I was. Thankfully, didn't crash out, didn't drop the bike, nothing like that. The only thing that makes this the worst is that my turn signal was on. Like, that is the most embarrassing part of all of this. And that was because I was the only one in our group that had, other than Carson, that had GPS, that had Gaia. So I was, for the most part of the first part of the day, leading our group because I had the map. So I would use my turn signal because hand signals wasn't really working too well all the time because it was so dang dusty. And I'm not used to using a turn signal that much and stuff like that. And so I would leave it on occasionally. And in this situation, I left it on and ran off the road. So it was double humiliating and embarrassing for me. But hey, we know now, we've survived. And by the end of the day, I was standing up, we were going faster, and the squirreliness and all the stuff that was happening before, it definitely helps, definitely eliminates. So Eric's a really good, races enduro a lot. He's grew up racing motocross a lot. So he's a really good rider in the dirt. So he was one sharing a lot of stuff as well as some other guys we were riding with. So just to let you know what happened there, scared the living daylights out of me. Yeah, it scared Eric at first, and then the laughter, like all good friends do, once he realized I wasn't going to die, then the laughter sets in, which I even was laughing as well. Once I realized I wasn't going to die, I started laughing because that's not the worst situation I've ever been in. But and you just kind of learn to laugh at that stuff, and because if you get into your head, then you might as well turn around and go back to the campsite. So you laugh it off and you just keep riding. But that's what happened there.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoa! You know why you went over there? You know why you went over there in the dirt? Because you got the blinker on. Riding like a newbie. Video. Did
I hit a groove?
What was bad is I was right there behind you and you started to skip off and I was like, oh man, I better catch up. And it just was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Golly. Yeah, that was a little hairy. Just a little. I was like, dude, I'm so thankful that ditch wasn't any more aggressive. Oh my gosh. We're on our last 40 miles or so.
you have fun?
That was a hoot. That was a hoot.
It was a hoot.
Can't wait to blow my nose and plant a garden.
Yeah. Carson's over there unhooking his 50 GoPros. But everybody's starting to roll in.
Hey, that's the Tanneray right there.
That dude,
that old man right there.
the guy on that white bike, that Tanneray, no doubt the fastest person out here.
Oh, yeah.
Insane how fast he was. Did you have fun, Carson?
Yeah, had a good time.
So we made it back, well,
On the dot.
it was 3:30, so not too bad. All right, y'all, well, as you can tell, we are home. My bike's unloaded. I'm gonna go drop the trailer. And tomorrow, I'll be working down close to Erik's house, so I'll swing by and unload his bike for him. But we are back. Erik's done left. I've got most of the truck unloaded. We had a blast. It was a lot of fun. We met a lot of really cool people. And definitely something that we hope we can do again next year. For right now, though, I'm finna get the XR hosed off. Because it's mostly just dust. You can almost can't even see through the windshield, but it's just dusty. I'm gonna get it washed off, go in there, clean my air filter, get the chain sprayed back down with some chain wax, and it should be back ready for another one. So thank you guys for watching. We enjoyed you tuning in on this one. This one was fun. This was my first time doing something like this. I'm usually not a big event guy, going and doing something like that, but it was a little out of my comfort zone, but I enjoyed it, and we had fun. Sorry, most of the video is GoPro, but we had 180 miles to cover. With, you know, when you're riding in a group, having that many miles, it just wasn't a lot for me to stop and set up a camera much. But so mostly what we got is just riding footage. Thank you, Erik, for having his GoPro running and getting most of the shots probably that you see. And also for Carson, Country Coder, go give him a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, for the shots that he was contributing as well. So we had fun, man. We had a blast. It was a good weekend. And so we'll see you guys next week.